Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on Jurassic Blocky in Roblox, but we're playing it a little bit different today. As you saw from the title and the thumbnail, we are having our first ever Jurassic Blocky tournament. Now, from all the dinosaurs you're about to see, let me know in the comments, who do you think's gonna win? Now, all the dinosaurs are right here in front of me. Now, the things that are banned for this video is gonna be Indominus Rex. You're not gonna see her. Wait a minute, who is this right here? We got Joker. We got the Joker Giga. You're not gonna see Indominus Rex. You're not gonna see the Brocky or the Apollo. Those are the only ones that are banned for this fight. As you can hear, we got a bunch of dinosaurs roaring in the background. So from what you can see right now, which dinosaur do you think is gonna take the cake? All right, the first two up are gonna be these gentlemen right here. We got the group of galleys, and all I'm gonna say is fight, and here we go. Galley on galley crime. Now, we do have a little battle area here. So the thing that they can't leave is gonna be this area. You see the bushes that we have right here? So this bush over there, and then these three bushes. They can't leave this area. Hey guys, y'all wanna start fighting? Okay, there we go. Now we got the fight going on. Hopefully they don't think I'm in this battle. I am a Gallimimus as well, but we're just watching at this point. And unfortunately, in this game, there is no free cam, so we're just gonna have to watch it from a dinosaur's perspective. As you can see in the background, we've got a bunch of people just kind of watching. I'm glad everybody's, watching instead of going crazy and, actually hitting each other. It looks like a pretty clean battle right now. Nobody's running. We don't have any runners at the moment. Oh, it looks like Sammy might have this. Sammy the Gallimimus. Oh, it's close, actually. Hold up. The next shot is gonna win. Sammy won by, look at that. Look at that. It's like a hair. A hair of HP. Sammy wins. All right, now Sammy, they've got to line up over here. All right, since Sammy won, that is our first winner of the day. The first loser, they're gonna be back here somewhere, so, yeah. All right, the next two competitors are these two. We got the Joker Giga, and we've got, who is this, Tarbo? I think that's Tarbo. Yeah. Here we go. Who do you got? I'm personally gonna go ahead and cast my vote for Giga. I'm not gonna lie to you. We've got the Joker Giga, but anything could happen here, especially if you're a seasoned veteran at this game. If you know how to battle, hey, literally anything could happen. So let me zoom out a little bit so we can all see what's going on here. I feel like if you, oh, hold up, look at Tarbo. Ooh, Tarbo over here tossing him to the ground. And he kind of kicked him out of the battle arena. So here's how this is going to work. If they, hold on, I got to explain it to him. Okay, I just had to explain to him. If they get kicked out of the battle area, then they're fine. But if they are the ones that, leave themselves, then they basically lose, okay? I had to hurry up and explain that to him because, well, they're both back to max HP, so doesn't really matter. Here we go. Back at it, Giganotosaurus, Joker edition. Ooh, he did just dodge the Tarbo slam there. That was a nice little move.
Nice.
Giga is, he's kind of struggling. No, he's not struggling, actually. Giga is currently in first place, as you can see from the HP. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm thinking this Giga might be winning it all. The Giganotosaurus might be either... Who is this man? Yo, get up out of here. What I was saying was either this Giganotosaurus or I think the Spinal might be winning. Could be a T-Rex too, bro. It's literally anyone's battle. And there we go. The Joker Giganotosaurus with the victory roar is going on to the next round. In our next battle, we have the battle of the T-Rexes, ladies and gentlemen. Two T-Rex, and for whatever reason, oh, there we go. Immediately, I was gonna say that this man wasn't even fighting yet. Oh, toss the T-Rex around, and he's gonna hit the same move. Now, I've got to be careful over here. I'm just the referee, all right? What I need to do is not, get too close and then get thrown across the map. That would be terrible. Oh, it's looking like my boy Nolo here is gonna get him a quick dub. Nolo started off the fight pretty well, and there we go. Nolo with the victory. So we've got a T-Rex, a Giga, and a Gallimimus. We've got three different dinosaurs going to the next round here. All right, next up, we've got a Scorpius Rex versus another T-Rex here. It's looking like this T-Rex, look, every time they know how to play, when they're turning to the side. If you guys don't know about Jurassic Blocky, if you turn to the side, you basically have like, you're fighting like this. You can still see them, but then they can't really hit you. It's harder to hit, basically. And right now, it's looking like the Scorpius Rex is getting absolutely obliterated. I probably should have put the Scorpius against somebody else, but ladies and gentlemen, T-Rex moves on. All right, next up, we've got the Baryonyx right here. Beautiful coloring. And we have the Triceratops looking beautiful as well. Who do you guys think is gonna win between these two fellas right here? Let's go ahead and get after it. Triceratops versus the Baryonyx. Let me know, by the way, in the comments how you guys liking the... Oh, he's really close to the edge. edge here. If he leaves this area, he's gonna be kicked out. I explained the rules plenty of times, so if he leaves past these bushes, he is gonna lose this battle, so we'll see. Like I was saying though, how are you guys liking the Jurassic Blocky tournament so far? It's the first one we've ever done, and the first one I've seen. I personally haven't seen anybody do it, so maybe we're the first. I'm liking it so far. Let me know how you guys are liking it in the comments. Looking like Baryonyx is, you know, he's doing good here. He's kind of like on the outskirts of the arena. I see what he's doing. It's looking like both of these guys are pretty good at using the dinosaurs that they're using. Normally, you know, every fight we've been in so far, it's been pretty quick, but these two, they're doing pretty solid out here. I did have a rule where, you know, they can't run from a fight. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Baryonyx is about to get absolutely berry-bodied. All right, Triceratops is going on to the next round. Throwing up hashtags. I think he's talking trash. Hey, shout out to him. Next up, we're gonna have these two. We got the Spino and the Giganotosaurus, and then we'll have the Para and the Gallimimus, I guess. Probably only gonna be one Galley in this, but we'll see. Oh, I spelled fight wrong. My bad. I spelled it wrong again. There we go. I just had to spell it a few times. That's my bad. Who do you guys got? The Giganotosaurus or the Spinosaurus? I'm gonna have to go with Spino. We already have a Giga here. We already have a Giganotosaurus. So I'm gonna take the Spino in this battle. Who's gonna win? Look at him. He's already doing really good damage here. Spino probably coming out on top. Oh, hold on. Don't let me talk too quick, actually. They both have around the same HP. No. Whoa! Look at the HP. The closest battle we've had yet, other than the Gallimimus, but they were the same dino. This is the closest battle we've had, and it looks like we're gonna... Who even died? They both... Wait, what just happened? Yo, okay, that was kind of crazy. We might just have to have them run that back. They literally died at the same time. All right, we got our contenders back here. Spino making his way back. We got Giganotosaurus here, and let me go ahead and just say fight in the chat, and let's see who wins. That was the closest fight we're gonna have all day. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That was... Oh my goodness. See, I thought I got thrown across the map. That was about to be bad. That was not only the best fight that we're going to see in this tournament, most likely, but that was the best fight I've ever seen in this game. That was actually really good. All right, anyways, we're going to go ahead and we're going to lock in here. It looked like the Spino was going to win that battle, but somehow, wait a minute, Spino did creep out a little bit. I don't know if he made it all the way out of the battle arena, but nobody said anything, so I don't think he actually made it past the bushes. I don't know. Y'all be the judge in the comments. Let me know if he went that way. I was trying to focus on the battle. It looks like it's not going to matter anyways, and the Giganotosaurus did end up winning, so shout out to him. Honestly, I think the Spino went like right here, so he probably should have been disqualified regardless. All right, the final battle of round number 1. We're going to have the Gallimimus, who almost went out of the playable arena and ended up losing, versus the Para over here, all right? Y'all are both very close to the edge here. Y'all might want to look ahead. Para, you're very close here. I mean, what is he doing? Extremely close to losing right now. Para, you're good. Okay, Para lost. Wait a minute. All right, here we go with round 2. You've got our losers over here. Shout out to them. They're all fighting each other. Big shout out to these guys for being cool and actually listening. And then shout out to these guys for being the winners. So round number 2, the fight number 1 is going to be these two guys right here. The Giganotosaurus and a T-Rex, ladies and gentlemen. And then I'm probably going to have the Joker Giga and the other T-Rex fight as well. So that, hold up. I just spelled that all types of wrong. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I'm having some stick drift. Look at this. What's going on right now? I'm not even pressing D, and it's pressing D on my keyboard. Please stop. Okay, there we go. All right, anyways, back to the battle. We've got the T-Rex versus the Giganotosaurus, and yeah, like I was trying to say, we're gonna have probably the Joker Giga and then the other T-Rex battling. Oh my gosh, after this battle. Anyways, sorry about that. We're back at it. T-Rex doing some solid damage here. It's starting to look like the Giganotosaurus can't really stand up to the T-Rex, or at least this one. This guy right here, Oski, my boy doing some solid work to the only lone normal skin Giganotosaurus. And it looks like the T-Rex has officially won, and he's going off to our 3rd round. GG. All right, see, they thought they could stay away from each other, but nah. We got my boy Odell and my boy Nolo here. These are two very solid fighters in this game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, at least, you know, from what I've seen so far. And I'm pretty sure they've competed in some of our Kaiju Universe tournaments that we used to do. Scorpius, what are you doing, bro? I think he just got thrown in the battle arena. Anyways, looks like T-Rex already threw out the Giganotosaurus, but like I said, if they get thrown out, it's fine. But if they walk out on their own, then, you know, automatically it's a disqualification. So let's keep it going here. By the way, I don't don't know if I mentioned it, but the para did join late. So I know that he left the battle arena, but he didn't know. So I explained the rules now to him, and if he leaves again, now he's cooked. Anyways, it looks like, hold up, the Giganotosaurus is actually gonna get a little revenge for his brother that lost to the other T-Rex, and it's looking like my boy Odell, the Joker, is winning, ladies and gentlemen. Does the Joker have like a boosted health benefit or anything? I don't think so. I don't know. Regardless, he's going to the next round. All right, next up is gonna be, let's do Triceratops versus the Para. All right, we had the Gallimimus go last round, so we'll give Gallimimus a bye, actually. Probably not gonna be good for the later rounds for him, but hey, Gallimimus gets to go cleanly to the next round. All right, let's see who wins this fight, though. We got the Para, who now knows the rules. He now knows he cannot leave the battle arena here. And then we have the Triceratops, who I think we saw him defeat the Baryonyx, right? Yeah, that's who it was. We saw the Triceratops destroy the Baryonyx, and we saw the Para, you know, kind of destroy the Gallimimus. So, like, this should be a pretty even fight. As you can see, the HP right now, pretty even so far. And like I said, the Para does know the rules now. He knows he cannot leave the battle arena. So if he goes out, now he's automatically disqualified. We'll see what happens. Oh, hold up. I see what he was trying to do. He was trying to get Para to come close to him. Para, yo, actually surprising me a little bit here. I thought the Triceratops was probably gonna obliterate as far as, you know, this battle goes. Why are they both looking at me? Oh, they're doing the side thing. See, that's what I was talking about. If people are doing the side thing, they probably know how to battle in this game. Oh, here we go. Oh, he just used his, heavy or whatever, but it didn't look like it did anything. I think the Para just wasted that. Maybe it did. Look at his HP. By the way, Jurassic Blocky, can we make a petition to add a free cam in here? I would love to be able to just focus on these dinosaurs rather than walk around, but we gotta do what we gotta do out here, you know what I'm saying? I feel like now the Para could probably, like, I don't know, hold on. Look at the HP. This is another very close fight here. And it's looking like the Para is gonna lose here. How does he even have HP at the moment? I have no idea how this man has HP, but okay, he's leaving the battlefield and he lost. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop him down. Yep, see you later. All right, in the, what are we at? The semifinals now? We've got the T-Rex right here, controlled by Oski 20, who is very solid, versus Odell over here, controlling the Joker Giganotosaurus, who has proven to be the best, if not one of the best, in this entire tournament. Obviously, we're in a top 4 situation now. We've got the semifinals. Who do you guys have? Who you guys picking out of these last 4 dinos? I'm not gonna lie to you. The Galley, he got lucky we gave him a bye. He probably shouldn't be here, but he's here. Meanwhile, we got the T-Rex just throwing the Giganotosaurus. It's starting to look like the T-Rex might be having this in the bag, maybe. Hold on. We haven't seen the Giganotosaurus hit a heavy just yet, so you don't want to speak, you don't want to speak too soon here. But in the final 4, like I said, who do you guys have? Joker Giga? Do you have the regular T-Rex, Triceratops, or the Gallimimus? I'll tell you what, if the Gallimimus wins, not only will I give everybody in this game 1,000 Robux, I'll give every one of you watching 1,000 Robux. I'll just do it. If the Gallimimus wins. For right now, though, by the way, they don't even know this, but whoever does win this tournament, they're gonna get 1,000 Robux. Easy, just like that. So whoever wins, I didn't even tell them that, but they're getting 1,000 Robux. And down goes the Joker Giganotosaurus, and T-Rex, controlled by Oski, is gonna be in the championship. Shout out to my boy. All right, now, like I said, if the Gallimimus wins here, y'all are gonna get some Robux. I'm not lying to you. Well, not this fight, but he's got to win the championship. If somehow, and I say that because look at the Gallimimus. Already, the Triceratops isn't even moving, and the Gallimimus has half of his HP already gone. Anything could happen. Have we seen crazier? Probably not, but hey, like I said, anything could happen here. Now, honestly, look at this. Hold on. Gallimimus kind of putting up a decent fight. The Triceratops has about a quarter of his HP gone. But if the Galley gets hit one more time, it's gonna be an L for the Galley. And there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our final 2. The Triceratops versus the T-Rex. Who do you guys have in the final battle of the day? Let me know in the comments right now. All right, guys, we've got our championship match set. And as you can see, shout out, like I said, to everybody that joined in this tournament. Our first ever tournament. Let's go ahead and do it. Fight, ladies and gentlemen. Who is gonna win it? This is gonna get intense right here. We've got the T-Rex and the Triceratops. Shout out to Felix and shout out to Oski, our 2 finalists in the game here. If I had to guess, I'm picking T-Rex. Look at Oski, bro. Look at him shining right now. Come on. I don't forgot his name already. Triceratops. Goodness gracious. He said, yep, cooked. My boy knows that he's cooked already. I mean, you got to at least put up a fight, brother. You're in the championship match. You can't go out like this. Come on. T-Rex is looking tough, though. I mean, I can't lie to you. There's not much that the Triceratops can do, but I didn't make my boy pick the Triceratops, you know? He could have been a T-Rex. He decided that the Triceratops was his best dino, so here we are. Oh, and by the way, it's not looking good for the Triceratops. I'm not gonna... Oh, hold up. He's on the edge here. If he leaves the arena, he's gonna be cooked. The T-Rex has him on his back at the moment, and why would he hit that? Well, it doesn't really matter. He missed a heavy move, but, you know, at the same time, it doesn't matter. RIP to the Triceratops, and the T-Rex is today's winner, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody can just go crazy. Big shout out to my boy Oski20, the T-Rex, and once again, shout out to everybody that joined. Let me know if you guys want more of these tournaments. We'll do, you know, a lot more of them, and yeah, let me know if you pick the winner, the T-Rex, in the comments. Other than that, though, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you in tomorrow's video. I love you. Goodbye.